Días a todos. My name is Carlos Freitas. I'm sorry for not speaking in Spanish, but I'm afraid that if I speak in Spanish, I could not be able to pass the message that I want to transmit. Okay, so thank you everyone for giving us this opportunity to pitch our project. I came here to talk about control blocks. It's decreasing. That's a fact. We all know that. We don't target every kind of farm production. We focus on very specific productions. In this case, we are targeting the wine productions field. Why we target this market? It's because the yield that currently the yield currently hold is margin is very low, and the progress margin is very big. And by the way, it is also a kind of market that is able that needs to control lots of variables during the production time, during the production of the grapes, and also to control during the wine production. So we want to be in this market. We want to help to increase these yields. And how do we intend to do that? We propose a plug-and-play system. Imagine it like a Lego system that is able to connect several kinds of sensors and actuators, and that the farmer, the producer, can change those kinds of sensors during the time. So today he is monitoring, for example, the humidity or the chemicals in the land, and afterwards he can change this or change those blocks from position on the field, and also the kind of sensors and actuators that he puts on this main board. So with this infrastructure that we propose, he is able to monitorize and to actuate in real time on the farming production. Basically, we target two kinds of models. By one side, we focus on the board production, on this Lego system production, and on the other side, we have a cloud-based application where the users also use the same concept of blocks, of Lego systems, to configure the system. So, for example, he's able to monitorize in real time what data is being collected, and also we can parameterize by scenarios. For example, if the humidity is less than 80% and the clock time is between 8 and midnight, for example, we turn on the pump water system. So we intend to mix the physical actuators and sensors with digitals, also sensors and actuators. So, for example, if I post a message on Twitter with some kind of format, the water pump system, for example, is turned on. What we think we have that the market doesn't offer? I think the market doesn't offer flexibility. After all, that's the big point of our system. It's the flexibility of the system. It's the flexibility of every kind of user could grab on his board, go to home, place the sensors and the actuators in the place he wants, and then he can monitor the system and act on real time on the farming production. On the web platform, we also want to give a decision support tool to the user that helps him to improve along the time. So he can better, as the time passes, we want that he has the perception of what he's doing good or bad, and how is that influencing in the farming production. The team is actually me, Carlos Freitas, a software engineering, and also an electric engineering, António Meirelles. We've been on both on research market and also on the industry market. António Meirelles, the electronic engineering, has several experience in developing such kind of features. I'm connected to ambient intelligence software development, where ambient intelligence means to put the intelligence on the spaces and not on other systems. António also has management training, and I'm also connected to the network management. This is the business model. I will not extend my words on this graph, because it is very big. I only want to focus here the right corner. That is where we expect to get
Carlos,
revenue.
1 minute left.
Very good. Where we expect to have revenue from this system. That is, by one side, by the board sellings, and by the other sides, by the users that go to our web application to configure, monitor, and control their systems, their farming production. We have a 2 years strategy. For that, we come to ask 140K developed by these categories. In this table, we have a small view of the market. It only reflects the Portuguese market of farming production. We have the numbers of companies that exist by social stock, and the amount, the target of audition that we want to get. As you can see, our main target are the small producers that are in big number, and that could be loyal customers, and they will pass the word between them if we are able to give them a flexible and also a reliable system. So with this, I end my presentation. I'm sorry for the bad start. I hope that everyone could understand what we want to transmit. If you want to talk to us, we'll be around. So be yourself comfortable to talk to us. Okay? Thank you.